Hey y'all, so I'm coming to y'all and I look a mess. I told y'all I was gonna keep it real. So I woke up like this. So anyway, I wanted to make a new installment in my bipolar series. I decided on doing a series because a lot of people in the African American community really don't embrace mental health issues. It's either like they ignore it and thinking it'll go away, or that's just something that would not affect them and like all of that stuff. But any and everybody could have a mental illness. It's so out there now. The world is crazy, so people are going crazy with the world. So anyway, the last time I made a video, I was telling you guys that I was not doing good. And trying to see who's that coming in. Anyway, I was telling y'all guys I was not feeling good and I wasn't doing good. And so when all of that building up inside of me, like the stress about moving, the stress about finding a place to move, just all of this stuff building up, and I was having a very hard time controlling my temper. So I was with my father for like 3 days, and he has the same exact personality that I have. So if I'm not on my meds, usually we will clash because, you know, my medicine makes me feel like fuck everything. I don't care. It's whatever. But when I'm not on my meds, like he snap, I snap right back. Like what? So out of respect for him being, you know, my daddy, I would request that he gives me 5 minutes where I can walk away, calm down, get myself together so that we can, you know, continue on the conversation. But this last time on Monday, I don't know what happened. He was just barking in my face, and like out of nowhere, I just snapped. Like I feel like I left out of myself and was watching myself act the fool. Like I was punching the walls. I hurt my hand punching the walls, and then when he tried to like grab me to, I guess, to calm me down, and I started hitting him, and I ripped his shirt off, and I was like, my daddy, how could I do this to my daddy? I'm telling him, fuck you, and you fucked up my life, and I'm just like, why are you saying these things to your father? Yes, there are issues that we have that we need to discuss, but not in that way and not with those words. And so I knew that I had hurt him because he told me to get out his house, get out. He has never talked to me like that before. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera right. He's never talked to me like that before. So I must have really pushed some buttons, and like I felt so bad because like I feel like I can always control my symptoms. Like even though I have bipolar, I never let that show. I'm always in control when I need to be in control. Like there are times that I am out of control, but those are my leisure times. But when I'm, you know, on it with a family member, or I don't act like that. So that was a very new symptom and a very new thing for me. So I called the crisis helpline, and they came to talk to me, and basically they gave me some resources, and they told me, you know, they were going to call the ambulance for them to pick me up because they were, you know, worried about my safety because right here I had some scratches and you know, from him grabbing me or something. I don't know. But I called it. They called the ambulance for me, and I ended up going into the hospital in the psych ward. That's always fun. For 3 days, just to get my meds stable, because I hadn't been taking my medicine, because I caught myself being more alert while I was moving. But no, boo, you need your medicine. So, all in all, oh, and now I'm in this really nice group home. So hopefully, you know, I can go through there and get some housing or something. So yeah, that was about it. And I just want people to be more aware of mental illness. Like, I know there's a mental illness health week or month or something, awareness, but it needs to be more openly talked about, because like I said, they think it's something that's in your mind that you can get over if you wanted to, and you know, you shouldn't succumb to the pressure of it. And like, they don't understand. They really don't understand. This is a battle, and I am exhausted from trying to fight it. So every day I just need little reminders, little perks to know that I'm going to be all right. This isn't going to last forever. God got my back, and you know, my healing is going to come. So it is what it is. And just stop the stigma, man. Just stop. There's so much information out here that you can read, that you can Google, that, you know, that will teach you about bipolar and other illnesses. Do it. If you have a loved one that has it, do it, because that little bit of time that you take to read and know and understand means the world to us. So that's all I had to say, I think. If I have something else, I'll come back. But you guys take care. Peace.